and David their king, and shall fear Yahweh in his goodness in the latter days.
And shall fear Yahweh in his goodness in the latter days. Amen. So here the Creator said in the latter days we only going to have two. He's not the author of confusion. The Creator said, I come in the volume of the book. Lo, it is written of me. You can read from Genesis to Malachi. The only Messiah you see mentioned by name is David. David, 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 David. Ezekiel, David. Hosea, David. Isaiah. Let's go with Jeremiah. Let's see what he told Jeremiah. If he told him anything different. Let's go to Jeremiah 30. Jeremiah 30th chapter. What does Jeremiah 30th chapter say? Verse 7 to verse 9.
Alas, for that day is great,
so that none is like it.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. For it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck.
I will break the heathen's yoke from off of our neck.
And burst thy bonds.
And burst thy bonds.
And strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
No more strangers serving themselves for him. What are we doing? Going to heaven? No, Yah does not speak of a kingdom of heaven nowhere in the scriptures. The kingdom of Yahweh is in Jerusalem. Is in the land of Canaan. That's the kingdom of Yahweh in the Holy Scriptures.
And strangers shall no longer serve themselves of him, but they shall serve Yahweh their Elohim.
They shall serve Yahweh their Elohim.
And David their king.
And David their king.
Whom I will raise up unto them.
Now David is dead, been dead for over 700 years. And Yahweh said, and they shall serve David their king, whom I will raise up unto them. Now, how's he going to raise David up? That's where Isaiah 9 kicks into action. Here's how he's going to raise him up. He's not going to come out the grave like Thriller. Not going to be no Michael Jackson like Thriller. Here the Creator says in Isaiah 9 and 6, we read that again, but we're going to, cause all Christians know that verse. They know it by heart. And let me tell you what they don't know. The next verse, the 7th, and we're going to read it in unison so you can understand line upon line. Read, start at 6.
For unto us
a
child is born.
A child is born. So that's how he's going to raise them up. Unto us a child is born.
And unto us a son is given.
Unto us a son is given. He ain't just jumping out the air full grown. And he's not climbing out of nobody's grave. But he's going to be born. Unto us a son is given.
And the government shall be upon his shoulder.
And the government's going to be upon his shoulder.
And his name shall be called Wonderful.
Name shall be called Wonderful.
Counselor.
Counselor.
Of the mighty Elohim.
Of the mighty Elohim.
The everlasting Father. The Prince of Peace. Of the increase.
Now you finna see who he is. Of the increase of his government, there shall be no end.
Upon the throne of David.
Upon the throne of David.
And upon his kingdom.
And upon his kingdom.
To order it.
With justice.
And to establish it with judgment and with justice.
From henceforth.
Even forever.
Even forever.
The zeal of Yahweh of hosts.
He said the zeal of Yahweh of hosts
will perform.
It's going to perform it. Yah said his words not coming out of his mouth void, people. It's not void. If we look in the book of Isaiah 55, Isaiah 55, verse 11, it says,
so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
So shall my word be that cometh forth out of my mouth.
It shall not return.
It's not going to return. Oh, he made a mistake. You better take that back. We take things back. See, we don't realize that words in flight cannot be brought back. And if you speak too fast, quite often you're going to have to retract and bring back some things you said. That's when I've always taught that action should never precede thought. Always think and then speak. Don't speak and then think, because it might be too late. But Yah said his words shall not go out of his mouth what?
Come unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please.
It shall accomplish that which I please, and it pleased Yahweh to establish David upon the throne of Israel, that all nations shall serve Israel. Where did I get that from? Threw that little bit in. Where do y'all say that once his kingdom is going to be on earth, and we will be the Masonic nation, that all the rest of the nations on earth got to serve us? Where's that at? What book is that in? Y'all know? Let's go to the book of Isaiah. Let's go to the 60th chapter. Let's go and start in verse 10.
And the sons of the strangers shall build up thy walls.
The Almighty said, our heaven will be built up by the sons of strangers. They shall build up thy walls.
And their kings shall minister unto thee.
And their kings shall minister unto thee.
For in my wrath I smote thee.
In my wrath, Yahweh said he punish you and smock you.
But in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually.
Thy gates shall be open continuously.
They shall not be shut day
nor night.
That men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
They're going to bring unto us the forces of the Gentiles.
And that their kings may be brought.
And their kings shall be brought unto us.
For the nation.
Watch what Yahweh says. For the nation.
And kingdom.
And kingdom.
That will not serve thee.
That will not serve thee.
Shall perish.
Shall perish.
Yea.
Yea.
Those nations.
Those nations shall be what?
Utterly wasted.
Utterly wasted. And if all nations will have to serve what nation? And who will Israel's king be? So we will be the Masonic nation, and who will be the king of kings? All right? Huh?